This is All Hitches, the Nova Football Podcast.
All right, welcome back to All Hitches Live, special edition. Happy holidays to you, Coach Mason.
Yeah, you too. I got my festive shirt on here. We got my Incredible Hulk Deck the Halls shirt on.
I have my major award behind me.
You do have your major award
It's a
behind.
major award I won.
I can even see your Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a, it's got some holly and stuff on it.
Yeah. Is that your Raider Christmas tree?
No, my Raider Christmas tree is on the other side of the room.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next year I'll put that back here. It's pretty cool. It's a silver tree with black ornaments.
Yeah.
And a Raider Christmas star. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. For teachers, sometimes one of the best days of the year, the day before a winter break.
It's done for the teachers, for the kids, for everyone but the parents.
Got to watch a little 8-Bit Christmas. That's the movie I showed today.
You know what? I actually like that movie.
And so I think it's a blend of Princess Bride and Christmas Story. I mean, it's Christmas Story is what it is.
Yes,
but
it is.
But like retelling the story and the kid gets all into the story, very Princess Bride.
I remember correctly. I saw when it came out. I haven't seen it since. I actually should watch it again.
And the amount of references I didn't get the first time around that I got the second time around, I was like, oh, that right there. So
well, I'll tell you what, that movie, like if I remember correctly, I teared up watching it.
Yeah. Because at the very end, the dad passes away, right? I mean, spoiler alert. Sorry, if you haven't seen it, but Christmas.
He just ruined it for everyone. Jeez, good Lord.
But the one part that was on there that was really kind of risque. I don't know. Did you see the movie Videodrome?
No.
With where like the guy eventually starts making out with the TV. It's really bizarre. Peter Weller? Was Peter Weller in it? Was it the guy from RoboCop? Anyway, it's
Peter
really
Weller is the guy from RoboCop, yeah.
So it's this really bizarre movie, and it's kind of a horror-ish kind of movie. And so at the part where the Nintendo starts talking to the little boy, when he starts talking to him, I'm like, that's Videodrome. Very inappropriate movie for aimed at kids, but I guess it's only people our age. The kids wouldn't know that that's Videodrome, but I did it Videodrome because that scene is where he starts making out with the TV.
Sound like a poltergeist for a second there.
Yeah. Anyway, but the amount of references that went in there, the kids didn't get the Dale Murphy era card.
Yeah.
That's how they make a lot of money, right? With the Dale Murphy era card, and the kids. I don't know if the kids picked it up, but yeah. So
Dale Murphy, great player.
Great. No, it wasn't Dale. It was Billy Ripken.
Billy Ripken, the brother of a great player.
Yeah, it was the Billy Ripken.
Brother of a great player.
But the Billy Ripken, right?
Dale Murphy's a Hall of Famer, though.
Yeah. But the Billy Ripken era card, right, with the F face on it.
Right. Well, but it's a perfect segue.
Yeah.
Because speaking of great players, speaking of Hall of Fame players,
yeah,
this show tonight, my friend, is highlighting some of the best seniors in the state of Virginia.
Yeah. No, it's exciting. I'm glad we get to be a part of it. Talking with Coach Overton and talking with some of the staff over at St. James, they've really done a great job procuring. Why can't I get this past word? Procuring. Am I right?
Yeah, it's a good
procuring some of the finest talent around in the state of Virginia.
They went south, they went north, they went east, they went west. They went west by northwest. they did it all. They took planes, they took trains, they took automobiles. They found the best talent in the state of Virginia, and they got them on this team, my friend.
No, some of the names are pretty impressive. I mean, it's a very good representation of an all-star team out of the state of Virginia.
It really is, and no one has seen the list. It was hand delivered by the law offices of Ashcraft and Jarrell. They hand delivered this list. No one has seen it. White glove delivery.
Oh, okay. I thought it was carried by Clarence Beeks.
Maybe Clarence Beeks. I mean, they had a briefcase, and they had their hand was chained to the briefcase as they delivered it.
It was, yeah.
So I mean, this is top-notch stuff. We got it right here. We're going to break it all down. We're going to have a field day talking about this tonight. Now, Coach D.O. is supposed to join us at some point. He said he got caught up in some stuff, because the man's always scouting and always working.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Busy man. He's got a lot of irons in the fire.
Right. So he's busy, like, taking notes. He's got binoculars. He's looking at film. He's doing all types of stuff. He's cutting up film like the old days. He's cutting it up, man, the way they did in the 70s. And so he's doing that. So hopefully he'll take a break from that. He'll join us and talk about the selection process a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you and I, even though we're doing this, we're privy to do this part. We were not privy to the how.
Yeah.
So anyone who complains later on they didn't make it, don't look at us. All right. I know it was a very, very select group.
Right.
It's tough to make these things. Not everyone. There's great players, I'm sure, that were up for this and didn't get in.
Right. Especially when you start having to go by position, right? I mean, I'm sure
Right.
there are some kids. Oh, we'll see though. I'm curious what he'll say how they did all this.
Yeah, because we haven't even seen the list yet. As I tear into it here, and I'm forwarding it to you as we speak. We haven't even looked at it. It's going to be. We're learning about this as you guys learn about it.
Yes.
That's why it's so exciting. So, without further ado, here we go. The 2025 Senior Bowl Virginia team. Here it is, right here, buddy, representing the Commonwealth at St. James, coached by none other than Coach Counts from Madison.
That's pretty cool. I'm curious if he's going to bring a staff with him or how that's going to work. But be able to get coached by Coach Counts is going to be fun. I'm sure he's going to be able to enjoy coaching some of the kids who he played against this year too.
Right. I spoke to Coach Counts earlier. The man's excited about it. Can't wait. He's cutting up film right now. He's watching the show, saying, "Oh, who do I got on my team? Who's going to be on this team that I'm coaching?"
Yeah.
And the man's going to take time off his winter break to break down film and game plan for this Maryland team.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know, but it sounds awesome to say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to take his time out to coach, man.
He is. New Year's.
Yeah.
I mean, the day after New Year's, but same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. By the way, and we put it on our socials. We'll do it again, but just so everyone knows the itinerary. And again, it's on our socials. I think I tweeted it a couple days ago, but I'll do it again. December 29th, you got an evening practice 5 to 9. December 30th, same thing, 5 to 9. December 31st, smart plan, do it in the morning, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. January 1st, Happy New Year's, smart plan, do it in the evening on the 1st. Everyone's tired, 5 to 9 p.m. And then they got the preliminary game at 4 p.m. It's the 8th grade championship game. And then prime time, baby. Friday nights under the lights, 7:30. It's kickoff time, baby. Friday night.
Yeah.
One last time under the lights.
Yeah. Carrying the Virginia State flag, right?
That's right.
Like the Olympics.
You're right. It is like the Olympics. That's exactly right. So, and again, that'll be on our socials. If you want to see the itinerary, we'll have that up there. And while you're on your socials, don't forget to follow this fine podcast.
Yeah.
Follow. Hit the subscribe button. Follow, all that stuff. Do it now while you're watching. This is the time to do it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Without further ado, we're going to start at the top, man. We're going to start at quarterback. At quarterback, representing Woodbridge High School, Caleb Tucker.
Yeah. One of the best quarterbacks in the state this year, for sure. Exciting landing that guy.
Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Virginia.
Yes, absolutely.
And look, there's a lot of great quarterbacks.
No.
But I mean, you can't go wrong there. And it's gonna be fun watching him play in this All-Star game. He was fun. I know you look at you wire to wire. Who was your number one team all year?
Yeah, it was Woodbridge back to back. Yeah, for sure.
So there it is, Woodbridge. Another great team. Made our top 5 coming up. Also at quarterback, West Springfield High School, Scotty Lewis, Mason.
Yeah, and also it's going to be able to make that team so they can do a little more things, right? Scotty Lewis a little more of a runner. I'm not saying Caleb Tucker can't run, but a little more of a runner. Caleb Tucker a little more of a passer. I mean, they can both do both, but I think it's going to be fun watching how they utilize those two kids during the game.
It's going to be fun to watch. Caleb, and we saw what Caleb Tucker did, and Scotty Lewis. First time West Springfield went that far in 40 years.
Yeah.
So kudos to those two guys, quarterbacks of the Virginia team representing.
Yeah.
Love to see it. All right, buddy. Well, we move on to running back, my friend. We saw this young man first game of the season. I still remember he just scored a touchdown again, Mesa. That was week 1. You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Forest Park's own Kellen Lewis can't lose.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch that kid again. I mean, he's sure definitely explosive.
Week 1, what did he have? Like 300 yards rushing?
Something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I mean that yeah.
All right, you got to have a plethora of running backs, though, right? You got to have a stable. Who had the best stable that you remember?
Best stable running backs?
Yeah, well, best stable. I'm using the word stable. It didn't have to be
I mean,
Bobby Heenan stable. Bobby Heenan had a great stable.
One that comes to mind is the Kansas City Chiefs, where they had Barry Word, Harvey Williams, and Christian Okoye.
For a short minute, they had all 3 of them. That was good.
Yeah,
Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen.
Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. Let's see who else. Who else had a really good 1-2
Baltimore Ravens at one point had Jamal Lewis and Priest Holmes.
Yeah, and then college-wise, that University of Miami team had Frank Gore, Clinton Portis,
and
McGahee.
Oof. Well, this one might
or
trump
Alabama.
That,
I'm sorry.
This one might trump all of those.
Yeah.
By the way, the great stable was the Heenan family stable. He had Big John Studd. He had Aku. He had the Heenan family. He had all types of guys in his stable.
At one point, he had Andre, right?
He had Andre. He had all types of guys.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. From Massaponax, team we don't get to watch too often, but I know this guy can play. Joe Sanders III, my friend.
Yeah, don't know a lot about him, but I mean, to get someone from a team like Massaponax, I mean, it's another explosive player to get.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. One thing about that's fun to Massaponax. Like I said, we don't really want. That's not really in our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
But we know enough about them. When you know of a team, that's how you know it's a good program.
Yeah.
And yeah, Josh Richards is a huge Massaponax fan. He always talks to me about that.
Yeah. Someone says hoping for more than one Lewis got called. We have 2 Lewises.
2 Lewis. Yeah, we got
2 Lewises. We have Scott Lewis and we have
Kellen Lewis.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fun little. Does Lewis pull? Does he keep it? Does he
give Lewis
it?
To Lewis?
Right, Lewis to Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis to Lewis can't lose. The way Parker Lewis can't lose.
Yeah.
All right. So Joe Sanders III, come from Massaponax. Nice job. Congratulations. We move on. You gotta have a stable. Gotta have a stable. It was fun watching this young man. You loved him all year for the last 2 years. LJ Richards, Garfield, buddy.
Yeah, I'm at running back. I'm curious if he's gonna play a linebacker in this game.
He can do it all.
Yeah, for sure.
But LJ Richards, you were a huge fan of watching him.
Yeah, no, he was definitely a really good 2-way player. I mean, one of the better 2-way players probably in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm curious. I don't know where he finished at, but I mean, he was an All-State linebacker 2 years in a row, right? Or he was the Region Player of the Year, defensive
tough runner.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a tough runner.
Yeah.
So congrats to him. All right, we move on, buddy. We move on, and we go. Well, still at running. You got to have a stable, buddy. Got to have a good stable. This young man, I enjoyed watching this man over at Hayfield, buddy. Tyree Robinson.
Yeah, another really explosive offense, and it's good to kind of round out that group right there at running back.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there. You got a little power, you got some speed and quickness, you got a little mix of everything there.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, we go to receivers. Now. Moving on. This young man was electricity in a bottle.
Yeah.
In a bottle. I'm going to say the school name. You're going to know exactly where I'm going the minute I say it, buddy. North Stafford. Who am I going to say?
Antoine Barnes.
Look at that. See? That you knew who it was when I said the school because the man was electricity in a bottle.
Yeah. No, definitely a big playmaker. Big playmaker.
Yeah, he was fun. I mean, took his team to a state title.
Yeah.
To a state title matchup.
Yeah.
Again, we talk about West Springfield with school history. That was school history for North Stafford as well.
Absolutely.
So congrats to Antoine Barnes. Fun watching him play. All right, buddy. Next receiver up. Again, a school that we know a little bit about. Okay, not in the publics, in the privates here out in Loudon. PVI. Tanner Wiles, my friend.
It's good. It's good. We got someone out there from Loudon, and I know PBI's had a couple of really good back-to-back years. Don't know a lot about him, but I'm sure sure if, with Coach Overton bringing him on, I'm sure he's got something to show.
Yeah, they got some ball players out there, PVI.
Yeah.
They got some ball players out there, and Tanner Wiles is one of them. So congrats to him. Congrats to PVI. All right, buddy, we move on. This man will feel right at home playing at the St. James complex. Wide receiver Malik Campbell, St. James.
Yeah, so I mean they have so many explosive playmakers, and be able to bring him on with that group is going to be fun to watch. And also again, if like I said, he's going to be playing at home, kind of comfortable around his surroundings, which will be cool.
Yeah, the man's been able to, kind of knows the feel, he knows the bounce of the ball, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right. So congratulations, Malik Campbell. And again, I mean, would they end up as a top 50 team in the nation? Congrats.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So great season, and get it ended up here on a Friday night in January. All right, buddy. Well, here we go. This man, if I'm not mistaken, because the All-State honors just came out recently, this young man at receiver, I believe, was an All-State wide receiver. You and I saw him play, and we were impressed all year. From South County, Travion Campbell.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a chance to really showcase some of his skills. I'm curious if the college coach come out and watch him play there as well, because he definitely was a dynamic playmaker all year. I mean, like one of the best receivers in the whole state this year.
Yeah, I mean, I felt watching him. What was that one game? What was it, 18 catches in a game?
Something like that. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
So impressive, so fun to watch. So congrats to Travion Campbell. And South County's back. You and I have said this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, from Riverbend, a team that had a freaking phenomenal season this year. Mekhi Davis, receiver.
Yeah, not someone really cover a lot. I'm sure, everything we're about Riverbend, I'm sure he's a pretty good player.
Yeah, Riverbend was lights out this year. So again, not 100% in our jurisdiction. We got to peek at him a little bit.
Yeah.
But again, talk about electricity in a bottle. Mekhi Davis in that Riverbend offense.
Yeah.
So congrats to him. All right, buddy. Moving on. Still a receiver. You got to have a lot of receivers nowadays. You got to have a lot of receivers. That's just the way the offenses have gone. Right? You got to have a lot of receivers. Oakton High School, and they got receivers all over the place. Preston Schwartz.
Yeah, with a huge season for him this year.
He had a huge late season, Mason.
Yeah, and especially considering the fact that he had to share time with a lot of really talented receivers as well, and he really found a way to stand out this year.
Yeah, it was fun watching him, and I thought late in the year, especially, and because they had some injuries there, so he was able to someone had to step up, and he was the one that stepped up and made up for some of that.
Yeah.
So good job, Preston Schwartz. Use the Schwartz, Lone Star. Use the Schwartz. So good job, Preston. All right, and rounding out the receivers from Wakefield High School, Andrew Mason.
Yeah, I mean, Wakefield was able to do some things offensively, and it's pretty cool to see another kid get a chance to play with these guys.
Look, you and I know a little about the Wakefield offense they ran. Maybe no one better than you. They ran the Henderson offense this past year, and we know that's a complex offense.
Yeah,
that's a collegiate level offense, and this young man ran it, and he ran it well as a receiver, and put up big numbers.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, now we get to the Mudhogs, baby. Even though we're playing on turf, we get to the Mudhogs, and we're talking O-line. We're talking tough. We're talking about guys who are, just they're going to come out there with their shirts off in cold weather, short sleeves. They don't care. O-line, baby. Here we go. Starting up the O-line from Hayfield, Nathan Childs.
I mean, yeah, another again. I mean, just consider the fact what they did on offense, right? Tells you they got some guys who can block, and yeah, I mean, it's gonna be exciting to see these guys block.
Yeah, and the other thing, I think, with if you see the running backs on here, and you're gonna we did have obviously we had the Hayfield running back, and Tyree Robinson. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It kind of goes hand in hand, like
right.
Chicken or the egg type thing, right? Great running back, great O-line.
Yeah.
Great O-line, great running backs.
Yeah.
All right. So O-line, moving on. Woodbridge, Roger Eula.
Yeah, another really good offense. So, they got some kids who can block.
And Woodbridge had a great running game.
Yeah.
With Sharp.
Yeah.
So, makes sense. Great running game, great O-line. So congratulations to that young man. All right. Moving on. Alejandro Dominguez. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to him.
Dominguez.
Yeah.
So good job to him. All right. And the school wasn't there. I'm gonna come back to that one in a little bit.
Yeah.
For Alejandro Dominguez.
And then we have two St. James guys, Jeremy Davis and Dalen King, and we know what St. James was able to do against some top-notch competition. To have those guys up front blocking for some of these guys is gonna be fun to watch.
No kidding. Two St. James guys. I mean, we knew what they did, open up holes for young Cobb and some of the other backs over there. So, congratulations to them. All right, so we got Peyton Eckel. That would be, you want to do Tyree Miller?
Tyree Miller from
Huguenot.
Huguenot. We don't know a lot about them, but I'm sure with the kind of program that Huguenot is, they're going to have another quality guy over there. Yeah,
I mean, absolute stud program. Huguenot's one of those, I mean, that, again, not in our jurisdiction, but, some of these programs' reputations precede them.
Yeah.
I did want to, we skipped over Dominguez, and I want to make sure he wasn't on my, here we go, sorry. Dominguez, offensive line, because all these guys, Osborne High School.
Oh, yeah.
Got to give love to Dominguez and Osborne High School.
Yeah, they had a relatively successful season, so it's going to be fun for him to be able to play with some of these guys. Now, I think with the offensive line, especially, it's going to be interesting because you really got to try to build some continuity with these guys pretty quickly with the guys you haven't played with before.
Yeah, and at Osborne, I mean, by the way, who was the coach of the year at Osborne, my friend?
Oh, good old Coach Morgan.
That's right. I mean, he did an outstanding job over there. And it goes to show he does a good job. He's sending guys to the All-Star game, buddy.
Yeah, 100%.
So, in terms of great players, great coaches, great programs, and there you go. So Mel's doing a good job over there. Keep it up. Hopefully, like you said on the show last week, we don't know if he's putting his hat in the ring, but hopefully he is.
Yeah.
He's a good coach, and if he does, hopefully they hire him.
Yeah.
All right. Peyton Eccles at O-line. Peyton Eccles, Denby High School.
Out of where?
I'm not aware of that high school. That must be down south. Denby High School.
Yeah. I mean, coming up here to make a play, and I'm sure if Coach Overton found him, I'm sure he can play.
Right. Because that's the cool thing about this team is that obviously you're going to have a lot from Northern Virginia, probably a lot from the South, Richmond. Yeah. But you're going to have you're noticing schools all over the place.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a cool thing. Represent the entire Commonwealth here. So congratulations to Peyton Eccles. All right, moving on. Tyke Miller. You said Tyke Miller from Huguenot?
I did not. No.
Tyke Miller, Huguenot. Congratulations to him.
And a school that we don't cover that much, but again, I'm sure he's going to be a road grader for him.
Yeah, well, that's two guys from Huguenot. The other one was Tyree Dickerson.
Yeah.
So Tyree Dickerson and Tyke Miller, both from Huguenot. That would be a force. I mean, that's a heck of a line right there.
100%.
Two guys on the line.
Yeah.
From the same school. Them and St. James, man. That's a formidable line right there.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to D-line. So that rounds up the O-line. D-line, here we go. They're going to be coming after these Maryland guys hard.
Yeah.
Okay, here they come. D-line. Alex Tommy from St. James.
St. James. Obviously, Coach Overton did a fantastic job with him defensively. Very, very aggressive. And they're also getting Tristan Lux, also from St. James.
Good call.
And they're both able to generate a lot of pressure this year. It'll be fun seeing Tristan Lux. I mean, you've seen him on social media. I mean, he's a force for sure. And as aggressive they were defensively, and as well as they played defensively against some really top-notch offensive lines, you have two guys like that. It's gonna be fun to watch those guys play line up with some of these other guys we'll be playing with that they play with this year.
You love the Tristan Lux workout plan. You're thinking about incorporating it in your workout. He's bench pressing cars though. You and I got to start with like Matchbox cars.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll try to work out like him. I may end up exploding a spleen or something like that.
All right. Moving on to the D line. On the D line, Alex Reyes, PBI coming strong again, Mason.
Yeah, another PBI guy. Again, really strong program. It'll be fun to watch this guy play against the guy from Maryland.
No, I agree. It'll be really fun. All right. We loved watching Mount Vernon this year.
Yeah.
And we loved watching their offense. Defense didn't get, sometimes offense gets a lot of headlines in general.
Yeah.
Offense, but offense. People love scoring touchdowns, scoring points. But I'll tell you what, watching this young man, Kofi Martin at Mount Vernon was a terror.
Yeah, and I believe he was all region for them as well, wasn't he?
He was.
He was all region, another all region player. And he obviously can play. I think we saw him at the thing, if I'm not mistaken. We saw him at the game. It'll be fun to watch him again get really aggressive over there with some of the guys who are playing on the D line.
Again, Kofi Martin, congratulations to him. Congratulations to Mount Vernon again and Coach Holland.
Yeah.
The success they had. It was fun watching them.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of guys we got to see a lot of this year, Fairfax High School, Davin Tolson, buddy.
Yeah, I mean he had a fantastic year. He was all region, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe he was.
Was he the
No, he wasn't. But Tolson was a beast, though.
Yeah. Another exciting, explosive defensive lineman coming in on that D line.
Yeah, that D line was a terror all season.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, and now rounding out, you said Tristan Lux earlier, so rounding out the D line, Forest Park, Ernest Akizi.
Yeah, and we can say Forest Park a little bit, and another great D lineman, kind of rounding out that group. They're gonna have a really good D line rotation, man. They're gonna have a fresh body in there every down, which will be exciting to watch.
They really are, and Ernest Akizi. I mean, you remember Ernest Goes to Camp? This is Ernest Goes to Football right here. This is the sequel.
Yeah.
So Ernest is gonna crush it. I look forward to seeing him go after some quarterbacks.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Now we head over to linebackers. Your favorite position, linebacker. I know you're a linebacker guy.
I mean, that's what I played.
I know you love it. What number did you wear? You were double nickel? You're a double nickel?
I wore 66.
Oh, I was close. And I had no idea. I said, I said 55.
Yeah.
66. Are you a Ray Nitschke guy?
You got your number based on what you play on offense, because we played at two positions. I played guard on offense.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so I got that. That's what you got. You got your offensive number first. So I mean, if you were a back, you got a cool skill number. If you're a line, and centers were 50s, guards were 60s, tackles were 70s, and and that's what you got to pick from.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, at linebacker, Riverbend again. We talked about how great season they had. Dwayne Stewart from Riverbend, linebacker.
Yeah, again, out of our purview a little bit, but I mean, we heard all about Riverbend all year, and so obviously they had some good players. I'm sure he's one.
Yes, they did. So congrats to him. Gainesville D's always solid. We know that. Adam Rodriguez from Gainesville, linebacker.
Yeah, another guy from a really good program with some good tradition, right? I mean, I know it's not, they're not very old, but they definitely been playing well for a lot of years. So I'm sure he's going to play well. Yeah.
All right, here we go. At linebacker, Deshaun Payne, Fairfax, my friend.
Yeah, another part of that really good Fairfax D, right? I'm not going to remember that Fairfax D.
Payne. He brought the pain all season.
Yeah.
He had a great season. Like you said, that whole D had a great season.
Yeah.
Speaking of having a great season, West Springfield, Zachary Norton.
Yeah, I mean, a really underrated part of their team was their defense, just because their offense just got so many eyes. But defensively, they played really well. They played well all year. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to watch him play at these All Stars.
And then from Westfield, speaking of great defenses, Jason Larty at Westfield.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to watch Coach Counts coach the enemy, right? He's gonna have a Westfield kid for his coach.
Get a little insight.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk around like John Gruden, slapping Madison logos on everyone's helmet. When John Gruden coached the Senior Bowl that one year when he was with the Raiders, he walked around. You can go Google this. You can go YouTube this. It was awesome. He walked around with Raiders stickers, and throughout the game, he would just, when the guy made a play, he would just slap a Raiders sticker like randomly on their freaking helmet in the middle of a game. In the middle of a game.
And I know you love Gruden.
I do.
I know you miss him.
Coach Counts used to go around whenever a player makes, just slap a freaking Falcon logo.
A good old Warhawk on their thing.
Right in their helmet. That's awesome. But yeah, good stuff. Jason Lardy, good job.
You know what I'd like to see them do? I know we got to get through. Remember the old blue and gray where they would just wear all the stickers from all, like they'd have every team they played with on their stickers. Do that.
Love that stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Love that stuff. All right, buddy. At defensive back, here we go. Defensive backs. The name I heard a lot this year, Colgan. Justin Musselman.
Yeah, I know he had a good year last year, had a good year this year. It's gonna be excited to watch him play in this All-Star game. He definitely was a big part of their defense for the last 2 years.
Yeah, so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Colgan just, we thought they were a good team, man. Good
team.
Yeah,
just in a really tough division, really tough district, really tough region.
All right. Well, speaking of, I know you loved watching this secondary, buddy. Raphael Johnson, Woodbridge.
Yeah. I mean, those guys can cover. They can hit. I'm sure it's going to be exciting watching him play as well.
Yeah, Raphael Johnson. You call him the Legion of Boom, these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Moving on. Again, talking about, all over the state. North Cumberland High School. Tyreek Lundy from North Carolina High School.
I don't know very much about him. Like we always keep it real with you guys. If I don't know anything about him, but I'm sure if he got on this team, I'm sure he can play.
Right. This guy's a playmaker.
Yeah.
He's a playmaker. So congratulations to Tyreek Lundy from North Cumberland High School. Like I said, I told you, Coach D.O. is out there with the binoculars, man. Cutting film, looking at all types of stuff. All right, moving on. A guy we were very familiar with, actually right down the street from us. Khalid Cash, Lake Braddock.
Yeah, another two-way guy, right? Like he got a little offense, so we know he's explosive. It's gonna be fun watching him, give him a chance to watch him play again.
Yeah, really good player.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys going to go off and play, obviously in collegiate level somewhere. But yeah, he was really fun to watch at Braddock. All right, moving on. At DB again, it wouldn't be the Legion of Boom unless they got at least two guys on this list, buddy. Woodbridge, Bishop Prescott.
Yeah, another one. I mean, like I said, I love that defensive backfield all year, and to have two. I mean, you deserve to have two of those guys there. You deserve to have two of those guys back there. I'm sure they may make big plays. Maryland better watch out because those guys are gonna be ball hawking and looking to lay the wood.
Yeah, I loved watching them. But again, a team like Woodbridge and a coach like Longerbeam, whose son is a DB in the NFL.
Yeah, the
man knows how to do it. He'll produce. They just keep coming out, man. Keep turning them out.
Right.
All right. Moving on. Tyler Musselman. We weren't done with just one, buddy. We had to have two. We'll call them the Muscle Men.
Muscle Men. When you said it, I was like Muscle Men.
Colgan, Tyler Musselman.
Yeah, another one from Colgan, right? Really good team over there at Colgan, and to have both in there is gonna be pretty exciting.
All right, we got Cardell Hunt, Hayfield.
Hayfield defensive back. They were for a bunch of the year, and apparently Dash is gone. He has left. He has left the screen. I guess he has family things going on. But Hayfield last year, I mean, they got as the year went on, or this year. Is it this year or last year? I don't know. Now I'm just talking to myself. Having another Hayfield guy back there, and they got better as the season went on. For sure, they got better as the season went on. And I'm sure he can play as well.
You know how it is.
Yes, I do.
You know how it is.
Well, I haven't known for a long time, but
you know exactly how it is, buddy.
Yeah.
You got I think Michael Keaton was Mr. Mom at times.
He was Mr. Mom.
And right now, I am the new Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
All right, specialist, because you got to have specialists. Will Ham, kicker, PVI came strong on this list, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool that another PVI guy, and it'll be a good chance. I mean, you need a kicker, right? You got to have someone do kickoffs. You got someone kick field goals. You got someone kick PATs. So you can't go for two at all time. You can't throw off. So it's good to have a specialist back there who can kick as well.
All right. I like to see. You know what would be cool, and we'll talk to Do about this in the off season. I'm going to say it right now, Mason, because when you talk about the kicker, it made me think about it. How about like a kicking competition? How about like a Pro Bowl skills, Mason?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yes, I'm talking to Do, and obviously it's too soon this year. It just dawned on me.
A skills competition.
We're doing the skills competition.
That'd be
you
fun.
tell me these quarterbacks and receivers, and these guys aren't going to love this stuff. They're going to eat it up.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
A kicking contest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. So Dio's cutting up film right now. He's got the show on. He heard us say it. We're going to go ahead and that's on the thing for next year. The Pro Bowl skills contest.
The skills contest. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
It would be.
You almost got to sell a separate ticket for that.
It's just like the home run derby, right?
Yeah, it's the hottest ticket in town. People watch the go-karts with a target on it. You're trying to hit the thing.
That'd be fun.
Off.
Yeah.
Vinny Testaverde, rolling out, chucking that ball 70 yards. Testaverde could play a little bit, buddy.
Bring back
I watched some of the old NFL skills contests just because they're fun to watch.
Bring back the fastest man competition, right?
You know what I was going to say? While we're at it, do the fastest man.
Do
the fastest man. We could have a field day with this, and I'm telling you, it'd be the hottest ticket in town.
I agree.
All right, we're talking to Do. Got the facilities at St. James. This is it. The specialist that rounds out the 2025 Senior Bowl Virginia team, man.
Oh, it's gonna be impressive. Gonna be impressive for sure. Can't watch to see what Coach Count's gonna do with these guys. I think it's gonna line
do whatever he wants.
Or is Coach Count's gonna be like, hey, you know what? We're running 2-back pro and we're running power, boys. That's what we're doing.
Well, it is interesting, and we'll talk to him later. It'll be interesting to see what who the staff is. Virginia, it's an all-star team. It's an all-star staff.
Yeah.
You bring guys from all over the place getting together. You got to keep things simple, though. What would your mindset be if, let's say, you're calling?
Yeah. I mean, you're running 3x1, 2x2 stuff. I mean, I think that's what you're doing, right? You're probably running gap scheme more than anything else. You're probably running down with probably running gap scheme stuff, and then just really basic concepts, right? Slants, 3-step game, some vertical, just because you don't have a lot of time to do it. Now, what you hope is you have seniors who you're not coaching them from scratch, right? They're not being like, oh, this is foreign to me. I don't know. It's one of those things where you got to kind of relate it to what they did as well, right? So I mean, you can't call things funny names. Like, you just call things like smash, flood. Like you have to give them just the basic name of what they are. Is probably what I would do with them. And then, like you say, keep it as simple as possible. Because you don't have a lot of time to prepare, and you're not running these. You're not gonna run film or anything like that. I mean, just kind of get them out there, get them kind of what they're used to doing. And then, but the other tough thing is, if you have guys who have not played the slot a lot, right? Or if you have guys who more played slot and you got to play them outside. So I think it's also a chance for you to showcase kind of other things they can do, because obviously they're doing things because it's still recruiting going on. So maybe you get things like that. And defensively, I don't know what the rules are.
Right.
Is there no blitz? I mean, I'd imagine so. Like, you can't blitz because all of a sudden you have 5 guys who are trying to learn how to block together in 5 days. Might be really difficult.
Right. And it allows it to be a showcase.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what it is, right?
Yeah.
And you can see what the NFL's done with it, right? I mean, and I'm not advocating for making it a flag game by any means. I think about like the back like 10 years of the when it was still.
Well, when the Pro Bowl was still good too, they still can blitz. They could only rush.
Yeah, I think it's still, but they didn't do that kind of stuff as much.
Yeah.
They allowed it to be kind of. They were taking people's heads off.
Oh no, they were hitting, but they weren't blitzing.
Right, like Sean Taylor.
Yeah. They weren't
Sean Taylor ended the Pro Bowl. Sean Taylor.
They weren't sending 6-man pressures.
Right. Because they were always high-scoring games.
Yeah.
You didn't see 6-0 Pro Bowls.
No. Actually, no, they weren't exactly always high-scoring games.
I thought they were always like in the 20s or 30s, which back in the NFL, Once upon a time in the NFL, 28-24 game wasn't necessarily a low scoring game.
Right, maybe. Yeah, I remember.
You know, in the days of, Larry Zonka and Mercury Morris.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, man, so that was fun. Look, almost 300 viewers.
Yeah,
on the live show on a Friday night, Mesa. Who says there's no passion? Even for this, there's passion.
There is. You had to go on mute, huh?
Well, there's a fox in the heat, and you can hear it howling in the background.
Oh, all right.
That's the noise, or a chihuahua in heat.
Yeah.
But it makes a very high pitched howl. You would think I lived in the country or something, but I live middle of Burke.
Someone asked if we'll share the final list on screen. We can try to make a graphic, maybe. Maybe
you know what?
Or we can reach out to somebody. We have some people with graphics. Maybe reach out to them and see if they can make the graphics for us.
Yeah, you know what? Who better? I'm gonna put them on the spot here. But who better than our friends, your friends, everyone's friends? Dark Visors and Levels.
Oh yeah, but we asked them. They can make it.
Gonna reach out to them. So yes, and
I think they do sponsor this as well. I think they are a sponsor of this thing as well.
They are.
Yeah.
And those guys do great work. So yes, I'm gonna. Now that you're saying that, I'm gonna reach out to them as soon as we're done here, and I'm gonna have them do it, and then we'll post it.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Stuff.
All right. Well, hey, look, I don't want to keep anyone's time. I know people are just bated breath watching you and I, Mesa. It's a Friday night. Go off, make some cookies, right? Maybe sugar plums, dancing in your head. Make some figgy pudding, maybe, whatever the family likes. These are things that aren't made anymore. Right? Someone just brought it up today. They said, "Good night from the grace that lies." You love Benedict.
Yeah.
Good say it to the man, religious follower, big fan from Texas. Good night to Benedict.
Yeah.
But yeah. Make some cookies with the family, do all that good stuff. Watch a family movie, maybe. Not that one that Mesa said earlier that had that obscene gesture with the.
That wasn't a family. That was a family movie. That was definitely not a family movie.
But 8-Bit Christmas is. That's a good one. You can
it's a great movie.
With Doogie Howser.
With Doogie Howser.
There he is. Yeah. Definitely get Dark Visors. We'll get him on. I'm gonna reach out to him right now.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, thanks for joining. Everyone, this is our last show of the year, unless something crazy happens.
Everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy New Year's to you.
Yeah,
Mesa, and you in the back who's been talking throughout the whole show. Yeah, not you, you. Yes, Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, you're saying Happy New Year like we're not gonna talk probably tomorrow.
The show will be replayed for years to come.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas to everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for letting us, I feel like we, with a lot of growth in 2025.
Yeah.
And bigger and better things are ahead. And the viewership is growing. And just keep on doing it, man. Keep on doing our thing. And the fervor and the passion for Virginia football, Northern Virginia football. People didn't think it was there, my friend. People didn't think it was there. And we defied all the odds. There are fans everywhere.
There are. And now we're getting copycats.
Yes. But the original is always the best. Like the original Coke. They tried new Coke. Didn't work. They tried Bud Dry. People still stuck to Budweiser.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
See you guys in the Senior Bowl. Coach Mesa, Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon, buddy.
All right. See you.
All right. All Hitches, Dash and Dan. See you in 26.
See ya.